Scorpios. So, I so this reading is going to be for the remainder month of June. Um, and I wanted to do something a little bit different, especially since we're in a retrograde right now. Since we're in a retrograde right now, I wanted to bring up like the common themes that are going to be going on for you, and I wanted to like give you certain tools in order for you to get through this time, and even like questions that you can ask yourself. Okay, my intuition already started. So even in between me explaining things, if my intuition speaks to me, then I'm gonna talk to you about that as well. But anyway, because I just heard like some of you guys can be on the hunt for a job, like looking for a new job. Um, okay. And I hear calling in your ancestors. So this is gonna be a time where you're gonna see, and it's funny that I say that because as soon as I pressed to go on live, it said 1212. So synchronicities is going to be really powerful for you. Um, and a lot of you, many of you Scorpios are going through a spiritual transformation. So be prepared for that, you know. And for some of you, open up to it. Open up to the fact that you are going through a spiritual transformation. You're not bugging out. If you're feeling different, if you're feeling more isolated, if you're not feeling like yourself, just know that you are going through a spiritual transformation. And a spiritual transformation is just like a internal upgrade. It's a growth. It's a growth on the inside that you're going through that you will, I hear prosperous, like it's going to help you align with the things that you truly want. I hear without force. So we're gonna talk about the force, right? So if you are forcing something to happen, then that means you are resisting. Okay, force is resisting. So I say this to say, and this is where this is taking me. You can't force people to love you. You can't force people to show up for you the way that you want them to show up for you. You can't force people to do that. You know. So the biggest thing for some of you Scorpios is going to be about honoring yourself, you know, honoring yourself, honoring your self-worth. And when I hear like the word worth, is it worth you having to perform and fix people? Is it worth you having to strain yourself and struggle with people because they don't understand loyalty, you know? Um, love is free, loyalty is free. But if you have to struggle and force things, is that something that you want? Do you want somebody to love you freely, or do you want to have to continuously tell the same people how to love you, how to respect you, how to honor, give and take? So the biggest thing with me lately, when I go through my spiritual transformation, sometimes I will notice that I'm more isolated. But when I'm isolated, there's certain things that are brought to my intuition. I'm led to certain research. So with this retrograde for me, I've been researching different types of personalities, like sociopaths, right, and psychopaths, um, who also exhibit narcissism. So this is what I'm saying. Sometimes you're up against people who are beyond you. You're trying to fix people who are like mentally ill, and they just don't have the capacity to go as far as you would like them to go. And it's so important to know who you're dealing with. So I keep hearing honor yourself, looking within and asking yourself those deep questions. Like, is it worth it? And what I'm pouring into, is it giving me back what I'm giving? And not beating somebody up or yelling at them for it, but do you have the self-respect and capacity to walk away from things that are not giving to you, that are not feeding your soul, that are not nurturing your heart? People who don't know how to honor your love language. Because I hear stepping up to the plate, like you could be waiting for someone to step up to the plate. And the truth is they just don't have the capacity to, you know, if they're emotionally unavailable, that means that the person is cut off from their heart space. If I closed off my heart space, and there's multiple reasons why someone may cut off their heart space. And it normally has to do with like a trauma response, right? So when you're young, you might go through some trauma in your household. Some people are adopted. They might go through trauma and with their foster parents. And what happens is because they're so little and so young, they end up numbing themselves. So with numbing themselves, it's like a coping mechanism. If I shut off my heart, then I won't feel. And if I won't feel, then people can't hurt me. And this is a coping mechanism that is developed from childhood. So some of y'all, like, and this is not for all of you. I just want you to know the psychological aspect of it. Yes. Because our human aspect, especially like a Scorpio, and the only reason I'm saying I'm a water sign myself. And with water signs, before we become emotionally intelligent or emotionally stable, we are triggered by all these people's responses, and we feeling like they trying to play me. They don't love me. And the truth is, it's not about you. It's them. Like a person can only love you as far as they can love themselves. So if I cut off my heart, that means I can't even love me. Yes. So how can I love you? Right? Drinking water. This retrograde is going to really have you going deep. It's going to have you questioning your friendships. It's going to have you questioning your parents. Got y'all with that one, right? The parents, right? Because the parents are the root. And this is where all this dysfunction begins, is with the root. So if you had parents who couldn't be there for you, and just think about it, right? Water signs are sensitive, highly, highly sensitive. If you had a parent who was cold and they pushed you off every time you were going through something internally, then that means you don't know how to handle your emotions because you had a parent who neglected your emotions. You know what I'm saying? So this is about learning new ways to love you, because in loving you, you're showing people how to love you. Yes. How you love yourself demonstrates how people will love you. And this is why they say your self-respect. I have a card on here that says like your self-respect is attractive. You know, people are going to test your boundaries. They're going to see how far can they go with you? How far can they take from you? Right. Because that's what sociopaths and psychopaths and narcissists do. They don't have the capacity to love themselves. So they need multiple people to fill them up because they don't have the capacity to fill themselves. And if you are an empath, you're the perfect supply that they need because you're full of love and light. You have all these tools that you already use to balance yourself. So when you fill yourself up, however you care for yourself, it's perfect supply for a narcissist to take from. So my message is, and some of you guys are empaths and probably don't even know it. You know, you could be an empath and don't even know that you are an empath, but you're highly, highly sensitive. And for some of you, just to let you know, you probably heard that young. People always saying, oh, you're so sensitive. Oh, you take things so personal. I don't like that. You know what I mean? That's disrespectful. It just means that you're not honoring. Let me look at this real quick, because I'm like, y'all can hear me. I be so paranoid with this sound thing. Sometimes you two be tripping. All right. Sometimes you two, yeah, y'all good. We good. Scorpios, I love y'all. How y'all doing? Scorpios, how is this retrograde treating y'all? For real. How is this retrograde treating y'all? But the biggest thing is that you're going to notice that you're reflecting a lot. You're going to be thinking about the past a lot. A lot of you, spirit is calling you to level up. on the inside, you know, and level up with your emotions. You know, you always hear people say, oh, don't let them get the best of you, but it's all about having a higher perspective. So when you have a higher perspective, like for me, understanding helps me heal. Yes. The more I understand how humans function, the easier it is for me to grant forgiveness because of my sensitive nature. So that's why I'm grateful to like research, and I'm grateful to share this research all with you, because sometimes you wondering like, is it me? Am I not lovable? And you are lovable. It's just that you go into the wrong people for love, and you're fighting for it. And anything that you kind of fight for, if the person is not open, if they're not open-minded, if they're not wise, if they're not knowledgeable, it ends up backfiring in your face. And it's so hurtful when you know what you're talking about and somebody is invalidating you and making you feel like you're crazy, like you're the crazy one, or you're so extra, you're being too sensitive. That's a disrespect. That's a disrespect. You're too sensitive means that I don't have the capacity to respect your sensitivity. That's what that means. So for people like that, hey, you see me, I stay far away from it. You know what I'm saying? Because with my self-awareness and with me knowing who I am and what I can tolerate versus what I can't tolerate, it makes me see who's for me, who honors my sensitive emotions, who shows up for me. And the reason why I'm going in about this, because these are some of the questions y'all gonna be asking. You know what I'm saying? Even with your parents, you're gonna, when I tell you about the parents part, even with your parents, and you're gonna start to notice the trend in your childhood, and you're gonna notice how people show up for you in your adulthood, in your dating life, and you're gonna see the correlation. So this is why people say to heal, you have to heal those broken parts of you, those parts of you that your parents couldn't show up for you. Because if you don't, you a magnet for sociopaths and psychopaths and narcissists. You're a magnet for them. Why? Because your parents were that. You know, your parents could have been covert narcissists. I will love you if you do this for me. So now you have to work for your parents' love. So now you meeting people and now you feel like you have to work for people's love. That's a conditioned love. A parent's love should be unconditional. Unfortunately, many of us didn't receive unconditional love. Yes. So these are the trends that you're going to be going through. These are the deep-seated questions you're going to ask yourself. Why do I keep ending up in situations like this? And for many of you, this is the answer, you know? And if you want to even go deeper, well, why are my parents like this? Old school parents, they were tough, they were hard. And if you're West Indian like me, you had it hard because you're not allowed to cry. You're not allowed to feel. If you're West Indian, you're not allowed to cry. You're not allowed to feel. You know, West Indians are big on we are cry for, you know? So you end up numbing yourself, and numbing turns to aggression when you have all these emotions in yourself and you don't know how to handle it. Yes. So pay attention to that. You know, I had a beautiful conversation with God, and I did, like, I cried out to God, and I'm like, yo, like who truly loves me? Like who love me? You know what I mean? Like who's genuinely like loves me, whose love is unconditional. You start talking to God like that and he starts to show you people. So some of you guys could be even having dreams. And when you see certain things in your dreams and you guys are prayers, just believe it. It's answers. Answers will come in your dreams. It can even show up in music. Like for some reason, I keep hearing this song in my head. This keeps replaying. I'm like, why do I keep hearing this song in my head? But it's signals from the universe. Yes. I'll never forget. I never like there's things that I question. I'll be like, dang, I wish God can sit down and talk to me on my bed, because it's so confusing. All these different messages, like just talk to me. But God can't come and sit on your bed. Yes. So he will send messages and messengers to you. You know, they will show up in forms of people. Like that's why they have empaths. Empaths are messengers. And music. and your dream world is going to be activated a lot. So I had to share that with all of you. And with your emotions, some of you, if you're impulsive, like impulsive spending, if you impulsively spend, if you notice you eat a lot, it's the way for you to soothe the emotional trauma that's going on inside of you, you know? So just be aware of that. Those impulses just to go and just shop and just spend out all your money. And you're just like, shit, why did I do that? It's because the emotions is so big. You just do something impulsive. So this is all about being able to develop emotional intelligence and being aware of your own patterns so you can heal it. Yes. And then you can go on to the next level. You don't have to worry about certain people coming into your life or certain things happening where your finances is always spinning out of control, because every time you have an emotional reaction, you go on to buy that big bottle of Henny. Yeah, I know the big bottle of Henny. I joke around a lot, and I tell people, like, the stronger your emotions and the pain, the stronger the liquor. I always tell people that, because when you chilling, you'll have a glass of wine, but when it hits hard, like, you call up your friends, like, let's go drinking, which is also an unhealthy coping mechanism. But once again, this is the things that we're starting to learn. These are the patterns. Like, you're going to notice that you are an observer. Somebody laughing, they know that big bottle of Henny, they're like, damn, I just bought that last weekend, I still got more for this weekend. Trust me, because hey, me, I used to hit the bottle of Jack. I love Jack Daniels because it's sweet and brown and strong, baby. There's something about sweet, brown, and strong that I like it. But once again, I found healthier outlets, you know. Like, I love the woods now. The woods is a place that I go to, and it's peaceful. I don't want nobody coming with me to the woods. I just want to be in the woods by myself, and I can talk to the angels. I can connect to nature. I can just be with myself. I love the woods. And then just recently, I just signed up for the gym to, like, run off my rage, because, baby, let me tell you, I'm a Pisces sun. I'm a Pisces sun, Scorpio moon, and then my rising is Sagittarius. So when I tell you, don't come for me. But it's a good outlet. Going to the gym is another healthy outlet, you know, a way for you to release all that tension, all that stress. So it's about that. You connecting to your healthier outlets so that you won't blow the bank on some impulsive because you mad. You know what I'm saying? It's like finding a healthier outlet for you. So let's, before I go into these cards, y'all, and you can timestamp it when somebody help me, please. I ask for help. Timestamp when I start the cards, because I'm just talking right now and sharing some wisdom in hopes that somebody can utilize it. So just timestamp it for me when I flip these cards, y'all. I love y'all, by the way. Y'all feeling loved today? I hope you're feeling loved. Speaking of love, real quick, how long I've been talking? Self-love. What is self-love? A lot of people be like, I love myself, because they come out and they dress themselves up and they look so beautiful. And they say, oh, I take care of myself. I love myself. But you know what self-love is? Not tolerating people's shit. Learning to say no. If you really don't want to do something, say no. You don't have to people please, and don't let people guilt trip you, because people are good for that. People are good for guilt tripping you. Say no. No, saying no is self-love. Not allowing somebody to keep cheating on you and walking on you, or you know, even with parents, having your parents use you, telling your parents no is self-love as well. Like, healthy boundaries, you know, not allowing people to come in and out your life. Like, nah, the door closed. You can't come in and out. That's self-love. And when you're triggered, self-love is telling yourself, I'm so sorry this happened to you. You know, normally when something sad happens to us, we abandon ourselves. What does abandon ourselves mean? When you do that phone call and say, let's go to the club, and you drink and smoke all your sorrows away, and you abandon yourself. It's like you have to numb off your body and mistreat your body, and now you're drunk and sluggish, and you're not showing up for you. So self-love is being able to self-soothe yourself in times where you wish your parent would have done it, or your husband or your boyfriend would have done it. It's you learning how to self-soothe. Like me, I start rubbing on my leg a lot when I'm trying to self-soothe. I noticed that about myself. And then the other day I went to T-Mobile store, because T-Mobile, never mind. And I seen a guy rocking like this, and I'm like, do you know when you rock, that's self-soothing? And he was like, for real? I'm like, yeah, when you rock like this, it's like when you were a baby and your mom rocked you. As an adult, sometimes when you're anxious, you'll notice yourself standing on a long line and you go like this. It's like a self-soothing technique. Lavender sea salt baths, I have to take a deep breath. But you know what it is too? Honor your love language. Honor your love language. So what does that mean? If you're affectionate and your love language is affection, you can't be with nobody who's emotionally unavailable, because then they can't bond with you in that emotional way that makes you feel fulfilled. If you a teddy bear, you like to cuddle and watch movies. Baby, my Venus is in Pisces. I'm all about the love and the romance. It's the love and the romance for me. I'm like one of those like Pisces that I like to be by the water on dates with blankets. I'm one of those, so I say that just to say, honor your love language. Don't yeah, I'm R&B love. I'm R&B love, baby. I'm 90s R&B love, baby. Bring me back. Put on that slow jam. I like the candles. I like all that. I'm about that life. That's what I love. And I like candles for myself. So it's not saying like, oh, even if I wasn't with a lover, like I still would do that shit for me, because I love romance. I love it. Moving along, we ain't talking about my romance. I just say that to say, honor your love language. What makes you feel love? That's the type. You need to find someone who knows how to love you and your love language. I be telling people I love hugs. Ooh, you better squeeze me. All right, y'all. let me get people started. Y'all, it's Friday. We could talk about love on a Friday, right? Love is every day, but it's Friday, baby. We getting this weekend started good. We want the love, you know what I'm saying? So let's get into it. Let's get in. Ooh. What the hell? Yo, it says love. So I'm drawn to love because I'm telling you, y'all gonna be in y'all feelings, Scorpio. Let me tell y'all. Let me prepare y'all. You know what I'm saying? Love wins is gonna prepare you about this love. Y'all gonna be in y'all feelings that people ain't loving you right. They ain't loving you right. But are you loving you right? Are you honoring your love for you? You know what I'm saying? People ain't loving you right, but how are you showing up for yourself and your love? Do you still do your rituals and your routine? Do you still do your face mask and your spas? Do you still do things for you? Because I hear superficial. You don't want that superficial love where people look good on the outside, but they nasty on the inside. Yes? See? Self-love. Ooh. This is all about self-love. I felt this energy when I was in the gym. It's all about the self-love, honoring yourself. I'm telling you, Scorpios, this is like warning, warning. You've been warned. You're going to be in your feelings about, are people loving me? Are they feeling me? Can they give me the type of love that I give them? Are they showing up for me the way that I show up for them? And it's even with your job. Is my job filling me? Is this fulfilling? You're tapping into your heart center. Yes. in your heart center, this will determine, what do you truly want? What do you truly value? What makes you feel loved? What do you love doing for a career, a job? Are you following your heart, or are you playing by the society weirdo? Are you following your heart? And I hear just ask. Are you asking for your needs to be met? Are you letting people know that I'm not doing good today? I'm always there for people. Are you okay with letting people be there for you? Can you receive love, Scorpio? Ooh, I done took it there for some of y'all. Can you receive love? Can you? Are you able to receive love? Can you have someone cater to you? Can you have somebody rub you down and listen to you for once? Are you listening to everybody else's problems? You know, are you showing up for people and making them feel special when it's their birthday and it's your birthday and they give you attitude and nothing nice? Like, are you overextending yourself? Are you able to ask for your needs to be met? Because this is what this is all about. You could be angry with some people because they're not able to show up for you, but are you asking for your needs to be met? Are you suffering in silence and blowing up? Are you honoring yourself? This is what the universe, are you going after what you truly want? Are you asking for your needs to be met? Are you expecting people just to know? Because a lot of people won't know what you need unless you speak up and tell them. So this is what it is. You honoring you so that people can honor you in return, you know? I'm doing my friendships different too. How can I support you as a friend? What type of friend do you need? Do you want somebody who just listens to you while you vent, or do you want someone to step in and give you advice? Because some friends give you some, what do they say, unsolicited advice. And it's like, I didn't ask you for all that. And this is like letting go. So this is what this retrograde is all about for you, Scorpios. I should make this like a bonus because this seems so spiritual. This seems so spiritual, you know? You have to let go. You're going to have to let go of some people. And I'm talking about let jobs, lovers who can't love you, certain family members you're going to have to place boundaries on, certain friends, you're going to have to let them go. Because you've been spending so many years of your life, like wasting your life away, waiting for people to show up for you. And you don't even know if tomorrow is promised. You don't even know if tomorrow is promised. And you're waiting for people to show up and love you in ways that they can't even love themselves. You want them to be on time for you, but they ain't even on time for themselves. You want them to be responsible for you, but they can't even keep a job. They were supposed to be at the supermarket and they at the lounge on the corner with Jimmy and them. You're going to have to let a lot of things go. You ready for this too? Let the past pain go as well. Let the past pain go. You can't paint everybody with the same brush. Yes? Not everybody is that narcissist that you was with 10 years ago. Why y'all still the narcissist from 10 years ago? Not everybody is them. Not everybody's going to abandon you and leave you like your mom or your dad, you know? Because that's hard. That fear of abandonment, that's some real shit. That's real shit. I came on here to talk about some real shit. You know what I'm saying? Now, that's my spiritual message. I'm not doing no extended so I can go on. Y'all ready to get into this for real, for real? Y'all like, you ain't done yet? Baby, we just beginning. I hope y'all got time. How long is y'all lunch break? Baby, I got time for y'all today. How long is y'all lunch break? Any of you guys feeling spiritual chills? If you feel spiritual chills, you feel goosebumps through your body, it just means the spirit is here to cleanse you, to heal you, to help you, you know? Because I hear nostalgia, baby. Them the memories from the past and what mom did and what dad did and that filthy ex of y'all's, it's coming to the surface because it's trying to show you like this is preventing you from moving forward. You're holding and gripping on to this pain so tight that it's preventing you to move forward into the love you deserve, baby. That good love. Whew. That you give good love. Who sang that song? You give good love to me, baby. Who sings that? Whatever. You want good love. You want the real job that you desire. You have these dreams and you don't want to sabotage it because you painting everybody, with abandonment and they're a cheater and a liar and a thief. Some people steal, y'all. It's real out here in these streets. It's real out here in these streets. You gotta, this is why you gotta look at the lessons. You truly, truly have to look at the lessons. Don't be naive to people's shit. People are truly emotionally unavailable or mentally ill. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is beyond just they won't do this. These people are really like stuck. What else did I research? Borderline personality disorder. People who are impulsive. You don't know if you're coming or going with these people. You be like, I don't know what they gonna do today. Lord have mercy. Whew. The struggle, baby, right? We all came from the struggle, baby. We coming up out of this struggle, y'all. We gonna make it. We gonna make it. We gonna make it. Shoot. We gonna toast to the good life. Welcome to the good life. We gonna toast to the good life. Y'all playing good music because I have music all in my head. Are you guys like hearing music in your head? Are you playing? Does music soothe you? All right. Let's see what's going on, Scorpio. Oh, Spirit says, welcome in the magic. Like, welcome in the magic of life. Allow Spirit to help you. Some of y'all be praying to Spirit. This is what they telling me. I'm just here to tell on y'all. They told me that y'all be praying and then you go out and try to do the work for them. No. Once you pray, you have to sit back so you can receive. That's how you trust. Y'all praying for stuff and going out and still doing the work. You have to pray and then sit back with faith that it will happen for your highest good. A lot of people are being taken off your path because they're distractions. You doing so good. You wake up in the morning, you feeling good. You feeling yourself. You looking in the mirror. You got your rituals going on. You feeling yourself. And then you get that phone call. You know what I'm saying? That spiteful ex or that spiteful whoever. Spiteful baby mother, spiteful baby father. People who just knock you up. Spirit is trying to release all them people so y'all can get to the bag, get to the real love. Spirit, let the people go. Let whatever spirit is wiping off your path. Bye. Peace out. Good. Don't come back. Tired of you anyway. Let them go. Let Spirit work its magic for you. Don't hold on to things that Spirit is trying to get away from y'all so you can feel peace. It'd be the peace for me. He a little cutie to me. Sorry. It's Friday, y'all. See? This is a brand new beginning. This is prosperity begins. I hear nurturing your ideas. Some of you guys want to be entrepreneurs or you want to start your creative ideas, This is like bag season for y'all. You have all these ideas. Because I see somebody, they have this powerful idea or this whether you do music and you just ready to put your music out, or you're a writer and you're finally ready to put your writing out. It's like, or some of you're makeup artist and you finally want to put yourself out there. Like you want to stream different incomes. You feel very creative in your spirit. It's the spirit for y'all. All these gifts are starting to come to you. This is Ooh, hair. This is the time for y'all to start putting your ideas, your creative ideas out there. This y'all got $1,000,000 ideas in your brain, in your book. This is time for you to start investing in yourself. Ooh. This gonna hit somebody. I'm about to, you know, that ex that you've been trying to work on and help them build themselves up. They gone. Spirit says, nah, invest in you instead. Yeah, that part. That ex you've been trying to clean up and get them together, and you've been wasting your precious, valuable time on them and trying to heal them and trying to help them, and they just wasteful with all your good stuff. Spirit said, nah, put that into you. You deserve it. You deserve the healing that you're trying to give to everybody. You deserve to put your ideas that you're trying to help everybody else out with their ideas. Your ideas deserve a chance too. All that love you've been trying to give to them. Spirit is saying, you deserve that love too. It's your turn. Awareness. That means y'all know. This is what I'm saying. You're going through a spiritual awakening. You sick and tired of being sick and tired. You have to get out your own way in order for spirit to use you. You know what I'm saying? Surrender. And I hear narcissistic abuse. A lot of you have trust issues, and it's hard for you to trust people because it's like narcissistic abuse. Like I hear paralyzed you. Solitude. A lot of you guys are by yourselves. This is what I'm saying. I knew it. I knew my spirit came out. My spirit wasn't playing today. I was like, and this is everything. This is everything. This is it, Scorpios. Spirit, like you keep praying to me, but you won't move out the way. Get out the way. Get out the way. Get out the way. All right. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on in love. Y'all want to hear about love? So yes, any idea that you're going to do is going to be prosperous. It seems like you're in the beginning of it. You're in the beginning of new deals. For some of y'all, I really do hear record deals. Seriously, if some of you guys are doing music, I hear industry, or you want to work in certain type of industry. And I hear the breadwinner. Whatever you're doing, you're going to end up being the breadwinner in your family. If you're waiting on money, the money's coming. It's coming big, baby. That's the thing, though. The reason why your idea was taking so long to take off because you was around the wrong people. Spirit is like, nah, they can't get your blessings. They weren't even real to you anyway. Why do they deserve this? Like, let them deal with whatever they got going on. Invest in yourself. So it's like a cleaning up. You had to regulate your emotions. You had to clean up your life in order to make room for these blessings. This is why things are taking so long to manifest. Because spirit is trying to, you guys clinging to the wrong people. And everybody know, once that scorpion is ready to sting, you better run. You better run. And it's sad, but that's what spirit has to use in order for you to finally get the message that, you guys don't give up so easy. So, ooh. Look what just popped out. A king. Oh, a king of water. This is a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This could be you. I hear some of you guys just had a sad ending, an unexpected ending. It could have been, I don't know if it was, I hear it was outside of your forces. So once again, this is like divine intervention. This reading is really going to help a lot of you. It's like divine intervention. They could not come with you, And when you're on this path, especially any of you guys who are doing music, you need people who will support you and love you and fill you up. This is the type of people you need because it's not easy. It's not easy. You need people to truly be your cheerleader. You need your husband or your wife to cheer for you. So you can't have somebody cheating behind your back. You got to run after people and slap people up. You ain't going to have time for that when you're really chasing the money. When you're really serious about your dreams, you're going to need the right support, the right people. You're going to need the right people. So there's this king of cups. Wow, these cards are just flipping out today. This is you moving forward. You know, I hear work smarter, not harder. Don't work yourself to death. Find a way to enjoy what you love. Like get back into the fun, you know, the lightheartedness. Even in dating, get back to the lightheartedness. This is what Spirit is saying. You moving away from all this. I hear emptiness. Some of you guys just felt so depleted and so empty. It's because of the people who are around you are sucking you dry. So you're moving away from this, you know? It's so beautiful. Somebody's about to get a financial blessing out of nowhere. I hear like check your bank account or something. You're gonna notice like, oh my God, like unexpected money coming in. And some of you moving in the fall. I hear the fall is gonna be powerful for many of you. If you feel lightheaded or nauseous, those are ascension symptoms. Feeling lightheaded, feeling nauseous, feeling tired, feeling drained, and your dream state is activated. Those are all signs that you're going through a spiritual transformation. 9/11, some of you guys are seeing 9/11 on the clock. Some of you are waiting for someone to expose truth to you. Like you just wanted them to tell you the truth, you know? Like somebody who was like a liar. Yeah. Some of you could have been with a Pisces. The highest priest is normally a Pisces. Some of you could be meeting another water sign like yourself. And I hear it's like something like giving and taking and having peace in a relationship is something that you're not used to. So this is going to be beautiful for you. Oh, shoot. Look, y'all. I told you this is all new beginnings. Ace of Pentacles. I said it. Where the money resides, where the money resides. Some of y'all going to be with the money resides. And there's a lot of truth that is going to come to you in clarity. But I'm telling you, this truth that you're going to get, it's not going to be from the person that you're expecting. It's going to be from your higher self. Be aware that a lot of you guys are going to feel more intuitive, you know, more intuitive than before. And there's a brand new prosperous. Yo, this is 2 money cards, y'all. 2 money cards. Spirit said, get out your feelings and get in your bag. I'm joking. Spirit didn't say that. I said that. It's okay. Spirit didn't say that. That was me. Yeah. See? You had like a false start, like third party energy. All this third party energy, somebody, you know, passionate. It could have been a fire sign that some of you guys could have been with. How long? Ooh, baby. Somebody help me and timestamp this. Passion. This is like a fire sign. Some of you could have been with a, I hear Aries. Could have been an Aries or somebody with fire in their chart. And it's like a third party situation that held things up and you're tired of it. You're gonna get the truth, and you're gonna get the truth through a download, not from them. Not from them. Yeah. And now you're gonna be guarded. You're not gonna want to work on this connection anymore. You're gonna be guarded when it comes to love. I hear finding a way out. Some of you guys are trying to find a way out. You feel like trapped in your head when it comes to this person, and you're trying to find your way out. I hear you're trying to find a way to speed up the process because you're so tired of feeling cheated on and unloved. You want to speed the process up. I hear not answering their phone. This person, they don't answer their phone. They don't reply back to you in time. They lie about it, you know? Yeah. This is like healing from a hard, like healing from a horrible past and trying to focus on your passion. And once again, this is like impulsive, you know, maybe you didn't really know this person like that. You know, that honeymoon stage, y'all need to be careful of those honeymoon stages in your dating life. Don't get caught up in that honeymoon stage. Those first 3 months where everything's so sweet. Nah, you won't see who you're really with until adversity comes. So adversity comes into your relationship. In any foundation, adversity comes to see if the relationship is built on true love. True love can pass the test of time. Anything else is a dub. You're going to get adversity in your marriage. You're going to get adversity, but can you get through the test of time? That's to tell who's truly for you. You know, you get into a little argument and your boyfriend or your girlfriend is already around the corner with Sammy or Rebecca. Baby, we just got in an argument 5 minutes ago. Damn. You can't be with them type of people. They're impulsive. They're impulsive. They react and they jump, and they're not stable enough to have a connection that will last. You know, they're gonna flake on you the second things don't go their way. That ain't love. Baby, you ain't real. Yeah. And whoever this person is, they're emotionally unavailable anyway, or emotionally mature. It could be like a younger water sign. Yeah. The Lovers. And maybe for some of you, your finances are going well, but it's just your love life, you know, like, dang, everything else in my life is going good, but it's just my love life that I'm always struggling with, you know. And be careful of arguing, yelling, people projecting their insecurities onto you, or making you like you the bad one, or, oh, only if you did this. Don't let that get to you guys. It's a lie. You know, this is what I'm talking about. People who throw you off your path. All right. Let me see. And I hear like male dominance. Like some of you guys can be with a male and it's about power. Like he wants to dominate you and control you and manipulate you, like overpower you. Nah, we ain't about that. Once your self-love gets stronger, you'll be able to walk away from connections like this, or you'll be able to assert yourself with connections like this. Once your self-love is strong, you won't tolerate it. You won't tolerate it. So this is why self-love is important. Because you know that conversation you be having with yourself, you be like, when they come to me, I'm going to say this, I'm going to do this. And then when they show up, you don't even say nothing because they try to overpower you. So the real test comes when the person is actually in front of you, you know? So that's what spirit will do. They will put you in solitude. They'll put you in isolation so you can truly step back and take a look at what's truly happening to you. Because when you're all love struck, you don't really see what's happening, right? Because you're so caught up in the emotions and the feelings that you don't really know what's going on. So spirit, what they do, that's when the card will come out and say, one person is giving more than the other. That's what causes separations, by the way, guys. Separation occurs when there's one person pouring more in than the other. Yes. And then they'll have a separation. And during the separation, it's giving you time for you to really like step out your emotions and use your logical mind and say, what is truly happening to me? I hear forcing you. Spirit, they force you to see the truth, because sometimes your emotions and your love struck or romanticizing. This is what I want it to be. The potential of somebody you're stuck on, and you're not seeing them for who they truly are. And spirit is like separation. You know what I mean? And you might take it personal, like, oh, they ghost me, but it's spirit protecting you, you know? Ooh. Today. What's happening? Oh, being in the moment. Ooh. Yeah, today. Pressure cooker, rage. Be mindful in this retrograde, guys, of rage, okay? Be mindful of your rage, of your anger, because of all that you dealt with. And I feel like that's what it is. You dealt with a lot. You put up with a lot. And it's all about you using your voice. The pressure cooker. Some of them, children, you know, you could be arguing about children, about finances, about a lot of different things that you're going to start to see that's going to come up in your family dynamics, or with your children, and which parent does more for the child than the other, you know? So just be mindful of your rage. Like, once again, if you have to go outside, I'm telling you, like, even a 10-minute walk will save you so much heartache, you know? A 10-minute walk can save you and ground you. Somebody's about to come and confess something to you. They're on the verge of confessing. Who is this? If you've been in separation with somebody, they're about to come and confess something to you. Like they want to return. They've been thinking about you. They've been thinking about the memories. And once again, like I said, separation is powerful. It's powerful for you and it's powerful for the other person. It gives you time to think and get a higher perspective, and it does the same thing for the person. But they're on the verge of confessing to you. And whether you know this or not, whoever this person is, they're watching you. So whether this is like a parent you could have been separated from, a lover you've been separated from, a coworker, whoever this person is, that who when I started talking about this, whoever came to your mind, whoever this person is, they are watching you. They might not be talking, but they watching your ass, and they're about to. Ooh. And this says sold. Some of you guys are about to move. And I said that. Did I say that already? Like somebody's about to move. If you wanted to move, you're about to move, change your location. Some of you guys are looking into a new place. And it's going to work out for you. It's going to work in your favor. Some of you even want to purchase property to rent it out in order to get more money, like another income. Could be like buying property and renting it out to people. Like you're going to get the house. All right. So see, punish, payback. Some of you guys want revenge for somebody wasting your time. You're like, you wasted my time. You're going to have to pay. That's not funny. I just be laughing at things that I shouldn't laugh at. I'll be whatever. Yeah. See, this is a break. You're on a break with somebody, and you're taking the rose-colored glasses off. You're realizing that you got vital information somehow, some way, whether it could have been from a reading, because I hear like a psychic, or your own download. You just know what time it is. This shows like obsession, desire. For some of you guys who are in a third party, there could have been someone attached to the person that you loved, someone who was secretly trying to invest in them, is what I hear. Secretly trying to invest in them, and they are obsessed with you and them. What? There was a third party that was obsessed with you and your person. Oh, this is just turned into a soap opera. I ain't expect it to go this way. This is like a soap opera. There's a third party who's obsessed with you and your person. They watching y'all. What? Same card coming up. But it's like your love life is about to take off. Like if you wished for some type of love, I hear, or business endeavor, you could even be in love with your business, and you've been manifesting for your love life or your business that you love to take off. And this manifestation is about to come true. I hear stand clear of leeches. People stand clear of leeches. And spirit, the biggest thing, I'm gonna end it like this. The biggest thing spirit is saying, like, this is happening for you, not to you. Spirit knows what's up. They know what people's true intentions are. Even if you don't see it, spirit knows the intent. And they're moving people off your path because they want to invite change, and they want to invite wealth, and they want to invite these certain new things in your life. And you, oh, it's a soulmate. I thought it was a job, but it's a soulmate. Like you've been praying or wishing for a soulmate, a partner, someone who can be your friend and your lover. And they're coming. Oh, see, it's like a love. Someone adores you. Someone admires you. This is so cute. And then you have somebody in the past who wants to like have a grip on you, who wants to control you, you know? We ain't doing that controlling stuff. Yeah. Whoever this ex is, they could be pretending that they don't care, pretending that you being in separation doesn't mean anything to them. But the truth is they're going through like a roller coaster. Like they're spinning out of control in the background, whether you know it or not. They can be acting like they don't care. They can be acting like whatever. But the truth is they're going through a roller coaster ride, and they're watching you. They're afraid that you're going to move on. They must sense that somebody new is going to come into your life if they don't clean themselves up. So in the background, they're spinning out of control. I hear spiritual warfare, you know? This can be like an energetic cord. Maybe you're trying to cut a cord. This is an energetic cord that you're trying to cut, and energetically they feel you detaching. This is crazy. Like someone who's still trying to attach themselves to your energy. What? That screams narc. Yep. They want more. They want more of you. They want more of your energy. Whoever this energy vampire, this person, they're, and they seem desperate. They seem very, very desperate. Whoever this ex is, they seem very, very desperate. You see the ice. Maybe they thirsty. They want you. They thirsty. Let me see. Yeah, you cut them off. It says harsh cutoff. Whoever you cut off harshly, whoever it was, it could have been a soulmate friend, whoever it was, whoever you cut off. I'm seriously, whoever you cut off, just know that this person is obsessed with you. And they're pretending that they're okay, but they're going through like a dramatic roller coaster of emotions over you in the background, and they want you. They're trying to grip onto your energy. So if this person comes up in your energy and you're like, why am I thinking about this person? I don't even care about them. If they're appearing, or if they appear in your dream, just know it's them trying to latch onto your energy. This is why it's so important, y'all. Do energy healing, do Reiki, and invest in cleansing and purifying your energy. Go sit by water. People, this is real. This spiritual stuff is real. Like it's real. People really be trying to do this. See? And they're watching you. You know how you know? It says a fake social media. So they're watching you from a fake page, and they thirsty for you, and they seem off. They seem a little mentally ill. And it's crazy because in the beginning of this reading, I spoke about all different types of mental illness. This is just to like solidify all this stuff, you know? It just means like, don't be mad at yourself or beat yourself up for investing in this person. The truth is they were mentally and emotionally unstable. They really got some real stuff going on the inside that had nothing to do with you. Had nothing to do with you. Yeah. See, it's like forbidden love. This is what's messing you up. This is why it's hard for you to open up to people now. This is why you might push people away and not know who's real, who's fake. It's like forbidden love, like someone who truly took your love for granted, like a horror movie. They like Chucky or Freddy Krueger. They Jason, Michael Myers and shit. So yeah, and this is the end, like spiritual ascension. This is everything. Like this is everything I've been talking about from the beginning. I've been talking for a long time. I just pray that this is it hits the right person and it gives you the clarity, the closure, you know, Because you can't have these spiritual conversations with everybody. This talk ain't for everybody. When you be like, I think they're gripping onto my energy, and they be like, come on, sis, you imagining things. Don't, some people, this spiritual stuff ain't for everybody. So this is like, you're not going crazy. You were right. You are right. Somebody is trying to cling onto your energy. Somebody doesn't have the capacity to love you the right way. You're not imagining nothing. This is real. This is real. This ain't you. This is them. Yeah. And it says journal. For some of you too, journaling will be really, really helpful for you to release your emotions or your emotional pain, because this is what you want to do. You want to drain it out your system so that you won't attract these types of people anymore, All right. People be trying to like send you psychic attacks and shit because you don't want to deal with them. You cut them off and they want to send you psychic attacks. Baby, go sit down. So spirit, just be patient. They're cleansing you in order for all this greatness, all this newness to come in, And once again, some of you guys work so hard. They want you to find time. They want you to find time to play, like play, have fun, go out, drop it like it's hot. I like to dance. Drop it like it's hot one time. Yo, outside is open. Go outside. See, there's addictions. Somebody had some real like deep addictions, deeper than you know. And I always say that a person who's running in and out your life, when they're out, you don't know that's a double life to me. When you running out, I don't know what you like. That's a double life. You don't know what people truly are doing. So just be grateful. I know. Feel what you're feeling, be hurt, but feel grateful, because you don't know what spirit is protecting you from. There's some really nutty people out here in these streets, y'all. That's real. Lifetime is real, because there's people out here in these streets who are nutty, like Lifetime. I'm telling you, I seen that. And some of you could feel like it's a soulmate, but you're like, I don't know if I can continue with them. You could have thought that they were like your twin flame, your soulmate. And you're just like, their wounds is too big for me. I don't know if I can continue this. This is too much. It's starting to steal my joy, making me put on weight because I'm unhappy. I don't know if I can continue with this anymore. It's triggering all my emotional wounds. I don't feel loved. I don't feel satisfied. I don't feel fulfilled. I got to go, baby. So yeah, spirit wants you to take a leap of faith and just try something new. Like, let go. This is what spirit is saying. If you want what you asked for, if you want the love and the desires of your dreams to come true, like just to love yourself, know that you deserve so much more, and just let it go. And it also shows cleansing. So heal. Healing. You're healing all these childhood wounds, all this not feeling enough, which is affecting your business. You not feeling enough. It's affecting your love life. It's falling into the way you make money. Like the emotions are starting to control you, and you need to know that you are enough. You are deserving. This is why you keep having panic attacks and anxiety, thinking that something bad is going to happen. It's the trauma being triggered inside of you, and spirit wants to heal you and move you from this. Okay. Woo, be kind to yourselves. Create another voice that is your friend. So when you're going through these times, you're not hard on yourself and telling yourself, oh, I was so stupid. Like, how can I have, you're not stupid. You're human. So that's another act of self-love, being your friend and showing up and saying beautiful things to yourself when you're going through all this trouble. So just know that this is what this retrograde is all about for you. I just wanted you to also be aware. Okay. And we'll see what happens we'll see how the reading changes once this retrograde is over. But retrogrades bring back exes, and I feel for you guys, ex and family dynamics is playing such a big role in this retrograde for you guys, because it's showing you how it's holding you back and how you need to heal it in order to get the blessings that you've been praying for. Okay. I send y'all so much love and light. I love y'all. I love y'all so much.